following is a production of Medfield TV.
Thank you. Right now it's my pleasure to announce our annual MMA Summer Music Scholarship Award winners. The MMA does so many things to help our students, our teachers, our community, and are truly, I've felt, a partner in my job here, and in our job as music teachers, to give these brilliant young minds and musicians great opportunities and unique opportunities for growth. So amongst all the things that they do, scholarships are an important part of it. And we give senior scholarships to some seniors that are obviously leaving. And we give scholarships to middle school grades 6 through 11. And it's my pleasure to announce some of our winners right now. These students go through a process, fill out an application, write an essay, and they're judged on those, and then they do a playing audition for the music staff. So it's a good opportunity for them to sort of get some real world experience, work on their nerves. The more you do that, the better you get. So, without further ado, we have our $100 scholarship winners. I'm going to ask you guys to come on up. Cleared off the red carpet here for you, so why don't you come on down and you deserve a red carpet. So, our first scholarship winner is Edward Achuk. Our second winner is Nolan Franks. Our next scholarship winner is Connor Howells. Our next winner is Slater Franks. Next is Sammy Drum. Our next scholarship winner is Molly Carpenter. And also Jack Shirtliff. Evan Volken. We give out two very special awards in our audition process. The first is for $350. It's our camp scholarship, and our camp scholarship major award, it will go to Alyssa Shen this year. Thank you very much. We have one very special scholarship award to give out, and I'd like to invite up to the stage Ms. Erica Mulaney to talk a little bit about it. Please.
Erica Mullaney. I'm Dan Mullaney's mom. I want to thank Chris McHugh, Potts, and Doug Olson for asking me here tonight. I'm very honored to award the Dan Mullaney Scholarship. Medfield is a special place, and the music program is a big reason for that. If you're a kid in Medfield and music is your thing, you've hit the proverbial jackpot. We moved to Medfield 24 years ago when Dan was 5. We didn't pick it for the music, but we lucked out because music was definitely Dan's thing. Piano at 5, saxophone in 5th grade, guitar and drums later. Music was Dan's world. He started learning the language of jazz in middle school, and he and his buddy on trumpet attempted their first performance in our front hall the day they received their instruments. Those first few notes were so discordant, shall we say, that they were quickly escorted outside. I'm sure many of you are familiar with those early squeaks and squawks. Luckily, Dan improved through middle school and high school and eventually got to play with greats like Jerry Bergonzi, members of the Lincoln Center Jazz Orchestra. After high school, Dan attended Ithaca's Park School of Music, where he made the premier jazz band as a freshman on tenor sax. He was surprised by this achievement and credited Medfield Music with preparing him so well. Dan had an all-consuming love of music of many kinds. It permeated his daily existence. His friends would joke that if they asked to borrow homework notes, they'd also come away with a playlist or a CD he'd made for them that they just had to listen to. His yearbook blurb spoke of one of the things he was thankful for: listenable music. That was Dan's speak for music that was undeniably good. He was always organizing trips to hear live music or telling us about new artists we had to see. A little over a year ago, Dan was working as an audio engineer in Boston when a tragic workplace fall took his life. His unexpected death at such a young age was a horrific event that changed our lives forever. There's no easy way to get through something like this, but the music community rallied around us. It was amazing to me that all these years later, we were still benefiting from this wonderful organization, as Doug Olson and Chris Potts reached out to us and created a beautiful musical tribute at Dan's memorial service, reminding me again how lucky I am to be part of this community. In the early days after Dan's death, we started the scholarship out of our love for Dan and our need to do something positive. We didn't want our grief to consume us, and we wanted to honor him and his lifelong passion. The outpouring from those who knew and loved Dan was overwhelming, and their generous donations allowed us to recognize Dan's love of music, as well as pay it forward, so that others in this community could enjoy the benefits music can bring. Dan was the recipient of music scholarships while he was here, and he would love knowing he's helping aspiring musicians develop their talents and experience the joy that music brought him every day. For Dan, music was a universal language that allowed him to feel joy, soothe pain, and bridge differences. It was how he showed love and expressed his humanity. The idea that we might help others experience those things really helps keep us going. I want to thank Doug Olson, Chris McHugh Potts, the MMA, and everyone associated with music here in Medfield for keeping Dan's musical spirit alive and for all that you do to promote music. Your success is undeniable, and the effects are far-reaching and invaluable to our community. And now, it's my honor to announce the name of someone who embodies the same love of music we saw in Dan. The recipient of this year's Music Horizons Dan Mullaney Memorial Scholarship is Ethan Nee. Who plays tenor sax in the Medfield High School Jazz Band, and he's been given this award to further his musical studies, which will include the Jazz Improvisation Workshop this summer in Foxborough. Congratulations to you all.
And congratulations to all of our scholarship winners. Thank you.
Okay, so.
The preceding was a production of Medfield TV.